Hi, I'm Christopher Walker with Closely Observed Literature. In this quick book review, I'm going to talk about A Summer Affair by Ivan Klima, a Czech writer. So, tell me if this has happened to you. You read Milan Kundera's The Unbearable Lightness of Being at an impressionable age, which, if you're me, is pretty much any age. I've always been an impressionable person. I can't say I'm an impressionable youth because I lost that youth a long time ago, but I'm still very open to suggestion and impression and everything like that. So I then had this kind of idea that was probably taken as well from the film with Daniel Day-Lewis, this glorious idea of being in Prague in the old town, having a penthouse apartment, maybe a little bit decaying, run down, the paint peeling from the walls, but with a window looking out over the orange tiled roofs of the city. And I would stand there like Daniel Day-Lewis's character did, sipping from a small cup of coffee, contemplating affairs with magnificent women, most of whom would be married. So when I saw this and I thought, oh, A Summer Affair by a Czech writer and it's set in Prague, I thought this book is for me. So I bought it immediately, sat down to read it, got about 40-50 pages in, realized that it's too late to quit and I needed to continue reading, and I just kind of plodded along thinking, when was the last time sex was this boring? Because this book is boring. I'm really sorry. Maybe I'm missing the bigger picture here. Maybe there's something to it that I just don't get. But I didn't get it. So it's about this biologist called David, and he lives for his work, according to the bump. He's married, he has children, he's very rational. Then one day he meets Eva. She's young, she's crazy. It even says it on the back, crazy. I hate that as an adjective to describe people. She's not crazy. She lives only for the moment. Within the scope of the book, she's denied pretty much any agency. She seems to have no existence beyond what David needs of her as the object of his affection, if you can even call it that. So he then starts on this relationship, he becomes obsessed with her, he starts lying, he starts needing other people to lie for him. His wife then finds out anyway, I think, but it doesn't seem to matter because no one's happy anyway. It's weird. The book itself is split into 3 sections. The first and the last section are third-person narratives, so it's he and she. The middle part, for some reason, is first person, so it's through his eyes, but you don't really learn anything from that middle section that you wouldn't get from the kind of the God narrative from above in the first and third. So I just don't know why he's switched it around, unless he knew his writing was a bit boring and he thought, hey, I better mix it up to keep people awake. It's quite an interesting thing I didn't notice until I came to do this review. Time Out said, his writing is remarkable for its refreshingly naive style and his ability to capture a mood or emotion with the barest of words. Yeah, that's damning praise really, isn't it? Refreshingly naive style. Yeah, his style doesn't really seem to fit the word style. There's not much of it. Literary Review says, short and sharp. Like a kick. It leaves one breathless. Didn't leave me breathless. There's nothing about it that made me breathless at all. It is not only about an affair, but about aging and breakdown, the framework of shocking death, the sense of loss and being lost. I mean, almost all books like that. Boring. Like and subscribe if you feel like it. I've lost all energy. I need a good book to pick me up. Maybe the next video will have something for us that way.